Hey everyone, Waj Gaming here. I'm back again with another video. So today, like what we did before in the previous video where we looked at seasonal Berg and Togepi, we are now going to look at seasonal May and Lopunny. She is coming out tomorrow, so what we're going to be doing is going through her sync grid, going through her theme skills, lucky skills and team comps that you can do, just so in case if you are going for her, then you know what to do. Okay, so if you are new, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, do follow me on my socials, and let's get into the video. Okay, so now we've got May and Lopunny. She is going to be a striker, and she's going to be a physical striker, 5-star, and you can EX her. Her type is normal, and her weakness is going to be fighting. Looking at her passives, she has sync morph, so it changes the user's sync move type with the sync move is used when the sync move is used for the first time. And then it's got revenge boost 5s that has a very good chance of charging the move gauge by 1 when the user is hit by an attack move, which is really good. We've seen this on previous Pokemon before. Solo fanfare 6 radically raises the user's attack when a sync move is used for the first time. As we know in the game, you can easily raise your Pokemon's stats like +6, especially with attack in like 2 turns. I mean, we've got Hilbert and Samurott that you can pair this up with to raise the attack. So yeah, yeah. Looking at the theme skills, it's got normal type Hoenn, seasonal outfit, researcher, battle partner. Again, I always go for the normal types. So for example, fire, ice, electric, I'd go for the types theme skill. So do go for that. However, we don't really have that many normal type Pokemon, but we are getting Eevee, so maybe this can be good to pair up with Eevee. And we also have Silvally, which we know is really good as a normal type. So we are slowly getting better normal type Pokemon in the game, which we can pair this up with. Looking at the stats, at level 130, the attack stats look good, 330. However, we do have better Pokemon with higher attack stats. However, when you 2020 May and Lopunny, attack stats go to 378, speed 318, which is good. It's good. Look at the moveset, it's got Headbutt, so it has a moderate chance of making the target flinch. It's got Potion as well, X defense all, so it's a bit strange seeing a striker buffing up stats for the whole team, but well, it is what it is. Then it's got Hippity Harpity, which is 1 move slot, so if it's used by Lopunny, it sharply raises the speed of all allied sync pairs. If used by Lopunny, again, sharply raises the user's evasiveness. If used by Mega Lopunny, raises the user's accuracy, and it also raises drastically raises the evasiveness. So it's trying to evade, increase your speed and your accuracy. So you would still need to pair it up with someone that can raise critical hit and attack if you're going to use this. And when it is syncing, it does go into Mega, and on Mega I think it changes moves. So let's check here. So yeah, so it does change move. It will have move gauge boost, and it will have a high jump kick, which is a fighting type move, which is good because we are limited with fighting type Pokemon. So for a Pokemon here to have a fighting type move, it will be really good. And the base damage 135 to 162 with 90 accuracy. I mean, it will buff up his own accuracy, so you can easily put that up to 100. It's going to hit hard, but it says if it fails, the user takes damage equal to half its maximum HP. So you're going to have to make sure that you really buff the accuracy. I mean, another Pokemon you can pair up with is Clefairy. Clefairy can buff up special attack, and X accuracy. So that can be another pair to pair it up with. Again, so lucky skill I put here is critical strike 2 on this. It is going to hit hard with extra critical hit. And yeah, let's go into the sync grid. I don't think I would want to summon her. I'm just going to try and summon at least 1 copy just to have it in my deck, so in case if I ever want to power it up, I will. It's just because we're getting so many units this month, I just want to look after my wallet. So I will be doing summon video on her, but I may not, or I will not get 2 or 3 copies of her. I'm just going to try and summon her until I at least get 1 copy. Hopefully I don't have to spend all my gems to get one copy like I did with my main Swampert, so that will be then expensive and a dumb move. You can see 1 out of 5, there's not much to play for other than to get the headbutt, move gauge refresh, and have it knit so you don't get paralyzed. And then you do have the high jump kick, extra power ups, and a headbutt power up. So you can see here 1 out of 5 is not that good. 2 out of 5 though, we have a bit more to play with, so let's reset this. 2 out of 5, I'd definitely go for a headbutt, move gauge refresh, and potion MP refresh. It's always good to have good potion MP refreshes. And then I would go for move gauge boost, MP refresh, and hippity hoppity MP refresh, because remember you do want to raise your evasiveness, accuracy, and speed. And then it's down to you. Do you want to go for X defense all, or do you want to go a high jump kick all? If you are sinking, then obviously you'd want to go to high jump kick all, and it is a striker, so why not? So yeah, so you could change it up. You could go for the defensive stats with the headbutt and take that route, and then you can just use all these power ups for high jump kick, or you can take them out and then you can just go over here to get Lith and X defense all if you're doing something like Battle Villa. 62 out of 5 is okay. I mean, it's not the best. Like all Pokemon, it's better just to get 3 out of 5 if you are trying to summon on them and maximize them and utilize them to the best of their ability. The grid that I would go for if I had this at 3 out of 5, because I'm not going to get her at 3 out of 5, I don't really want her, just because I think I have Lucario and Wally already, and I think they do the job for me. So I would take this route, so you get the HP advantage free, because remember you do have potion. I would go for the potion MP refresh, and I would go up here to get hippity hoppity MP refresh, ramming speed, and a sync node. So you can see this is what I'd go for. Potion MP refresh. So this is what I would go for if I had it at 3 out of 5. But you can see it's a bit hard. I mean, the high jump kick will hit hard, and it is a fighting type, so we don't have that many fighting types. So yes, if you are limited to fighting types, do go for it. I mean, if you just got Lucario, then yeah, go for this, because Lucario is free. I mean, I don't really think it's necessary to have it unless you have the money to get 3 out of 5. I rather would opt for Togepi than for Lopunny. If you see my video before previously, do click that. I have done a sync ride to Togepi and Seasonal Berg, and I think that is much more beneficial to have into your squad and to your sync pairs rather than having May and Lopunny. Saying that though, we do have some fighting type weaknesses in the Unova Champions Stadium coming up. So it could be an option to use, but again, if you've got Lucario, you know, Lucario, it's going to do damage. Same with Wally. So yeah, that's what I would go for. That is my suggestion and my top tip. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. Do smash the like button. Do follow me on my socials. And